Bobby's First comes from a very personal experience I had as a first-time mother. When my son was born, actually even before my son was born, I received lots of lists from very kind friends in terms of what I needed to buy, and sometimes 5 or 6 pages long. And I was nervous and overwhelmed, and wasn't really quite sure what to buy, and eventually found that every baby is different and every mother is different, and wanted to create something that didn't exist when my son was born, that could really help moms figure out what was right for them and for their baby at the right time. Because one of the hardest parts was being 9 months pregnant and walking around a store and having this moment of, I there's so much and I can't possibly fit it all in our one bedroom apartment, and just being able to experience products at the right time was also an important sort of revelation that I had, which all came together to want to create Mommy's First.
Now, so you have done all this research for all the moms to be out there, and I can hear them right now thanking you for that. How did you go about organizing it, and sort of give us the thrust of what Mommy's First is all about?
Sure. Well, to answer your first question in terms of how we are picking product and the time we've spent on it, it's actually been the bulk of what we've done in the early days of Mommy's First. And that just comes very much from our mission and our name. We really, truly are putting moms first, and believe that that is our starting point always. And so from the onset, building a database of products that I loved during my pregnancy, and then as well during the sort of first year of both my sons' lives, so 0 to 12 months. And then pulling in a group of great women, and actually a man as well, which we call our Mommy's First Council. And what they do is they've shared their experiences in terms of great products. They have young children, so they're constantly interacting with new brands, discovering new brands, testing them out on their own, and then adding to the database. And so what Mommy's First does is we find a brand or a product that we love, we experience it, and then we reach out to the brand and say, we think you're amazing, we think other moms would really benefit from knowing that you exist, and we'd love for you to be in our X box. So that's how the process works. And so in terms of what we actually do for moms is every month we essentially send a care package. And we do it for the 3 to 9 months of your pregnancy. And we also do it for the 0 to 12 months of your baby's first life, the first year. And so on a monthly basis, a package arrives at your door with 4 to 5 of the most relevant products for that particular month. And it's a combination of product for baby and for mom. And it's really designed to help you in that particular month with the things the product that you may need. And that could range from diapers, diaper cream, relevant toys, food. So it really covers the gamut of topics and products that is out there for mom and baby.
It's so interesting because I don't think we've ever lived in a time where we've had these many products, really excellent products available for parents. I mean, it's mind-boggling, the shapes, the colors, the noises, it's almost like when a baby goes into a toy store, a child goes into a toy store. What specific criteria do you and your council look for when you're choosing these products?
So that's a great question, Anne, and it's something we spend a lot of time thinking about. And actually, if you visit our website, we sort of outline, we're very clear in terms of what we do and how we think about products. And so under our philosophy and our approach, you'll see sort of the criteria that we look at. So first and foremost, we ensure that the product does what it says it does. And so efficacy in many ways is important. We look for products that are good for you and your baby. So we do have a a bias towards organic and natural product. And we also look for products that are doing good for the community. As a mom and as a parent, we want to leave this place and this earth hopefully a better one than when we started for our children. And so there are products that are making a difference, whether it's in their packaging and so that they're using less waste. We're actually making contributions to organizations that support children, support families, support mothers in some way. So those are, I would say, the three main criteria. So just, actually doing what, accomplishing the goal that they set out to do, making sure that it is, safe and good for your baby or mom, and that they have a greater mission and a greater purpose. And we're constantly balancing, we understand that women, there's so much product out there, and a lot of the products that we feature are multiple purchases. So your diaper cream you're using all the time, or diapers you're using all the time. So we're balancing those criteria with also sensitivity to price and making sure that it's something that is not going to break the bank, so to speak.
Is there a minimum or maximum number of products included in each care package?
A minimum of 4. Right now, we're actually averaging 5 products, and a lot of folks that a lot of entrepreneurs have reached out to us since we launched the Mommy's First website to say, I've created something really great out of my own personal experience. I'd love to add a treat to your box for other moms. And so, it's evolving. It's very much, we don't launch our first box we don't ship our first box until September. So we're still figuring out exactly how many products will be, but right now we're averaging 5 products per box.
Well, Lorena, we wish you all the very best with your business, and probably in September we might get back to you and talk to you about how you find balancing being an entrepreneur with being a mom. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Leanne. I really appreciate the time. Thank you.
Take care.